So let's imagine that our lighting is finalized. We can really make use of the USD layer export again to bake out different layers for the purpose of versioning or sharing with other departments and artists. So in this case, this would be quite a similar workflow to how live groups would tend to be used in this context, as it would allow different artists to be working on different levels or different shots through their own USD layer. So for example, we could add these into an export group. This could be exported out as the sequence lighting, and that means it would be able to be really easily versioned and reverted if ever needed. And the lighting can be really easily shared with other departments as well. And as I said, you can also continue working with the Gaffer 3 nodes as you normally would, and then use the Katana to USD node to convert your lights created in Gaffer 3 over to USD. And then you'd be able to bake out the lights as USD layers in the same way. And then use USD lights to just make any edits, any tweaks or adjustments that might be needed on a per shot basis. So that exporting functionality is really hugely useful. It's made it so easy to share data between different departments, as well as if you're collaborating with other artists or even other studios. It's also a huge benefit when it comes to baking more for optimization purposes. So if I just jump to a more complex scene quickly, you can see that in this scene we have a number more shots and there's more, a larger environment, more characters, more geometry, and generally larger and a bit more complex than the last one. And I also have done the stage setup all within this project. So I've brought in the payloads, referenced the look, and then the layout on top. So all of this is being processed inside Katana at the moment. But what I could do is I could just highlight all this on the sequence side and collapse to the USD layer export group. And then this could be exported out as the sequence level setup. And I can use the use exporter to bring it back in. And by doing this, we'll have noticeable improvement on the time taken to process the scene and work with it inside Katana. And we could also do exactly the same thing for all of the shot level setups. So again, in this case, I have my shot cameras, all my animation, the characters, the props, and everything that's animated layered on top. So for this, I could also collapse it to a layer export group, export it out, and then that would sit nicely on top of the sequence there. I could make further edits inside Katana, so I could do USD transform edit or USD transform set, make some adjustments, and then I could either export the edits on their own, or I could add these to the layer export group. I can also make use of the layer defines asset parameter and input the previously baked shot layer as well. So there's a huge amount of flexibility with this, a lot of different workflows you can use and follow. And really, when used in combination with all of Katana's existing workflows and features, it really does add a lot and allow you to start moving to USD at your own pace.